I wanna smell a jalapeno.
What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone has had an epic day so far. Today's video, it's fair to say, it's nothing short of an absolute banger. As we all know, Barcroft TV is the #1 place to go. Where else would you find such top-notch content? And yeah, well, apparently there's a video here called I Married My Cousin. Extreme Love. But it's not the title that necessarily made me throw up. I mean, I felt a bit of sick in the back of my throat, but that was just about it. It's more of the fact that, well, the title shows these cousins licking each other. I mean, how is this even allowed? Look at this. This is just, oh my god! But anyway, I haven't watched this video because I just didn't want to throw up until this point. But I thought, what better time to watch it than now? So, well, sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, and, be sick! Play it. Extreme Love. Can't wait for this.
In Eagle Mountain, Utah.
Oh, what is that? Oh my god. That is disgusting. Oh. So, 12 seconds in and they are licking each other in public. Oh my god. Imagine how awkward it was for the cameraman. Oh. If this sets a precedent for the video, then I really don't know what to expect. Let's continue.
And searching for love and found each other almost right away.
We've known each other all our lives. We've been each other's first crushes, first kisses, and we happen to be first cousins.
Oh, okay. That's taken a turn. So, well, they've known each other all their lives. I was thinking, what, was they friends as kids? No, they grew up in the same family. And you know what as well? They actually look like each other. Like, the man and the lady, they look similar. You know what? There's not really much else to say except for the fact that this is just weird. Let's play it, and let's just hope and pray that, well, this is the worst of it. And also, I just want to add, look how proud this man looks. I mean, we have to bear in mind that he is, like, he is with his cousin. His cousin is his girlfriend. Just look how proud this man looks, like he's achieved something that no one else has. None of his mates have achieved this. I mean, it would make sense because he's dating his cousin, but look at his face.
Their strong connection began when they were just kids.
We're like in second grade, like 7, 8 years old, and we immediately clicked. And we're like best friends. We were slow dancing in the closet, got caught kissing.
I got pulled aside by my parents.
Caught kissing as kids. I mean, look, that's quite weird, but that's all I'm gonna say. It's just kind of weird. But the thing is like, there's a difference, isn't there, between when you're younger. I mean, I know it's weird kissing when you're younger like that, but you'd think they'd get to a point where, like, the family would say, hey mate, hey Steve, this is kind of weird. This isn't normal. Please don't do this. And maybe just, I don't know, stop them developing a relationship. But no, it seems like the whole family just were happy to let them carry on. What's gonna come next is anyone's guess.
And my mom said, cool it, Angie. And we felt like from then on we were kind of kept apart. And it felt unfair. It felt a little bit like Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, well, that makes sense. So the family did actually realise that these were very odd, and they decided to split them. But the fact she just described them as Romeo and Juliet is a bit far-fetched. I don't think Romeo and Juliet were incest. I mean, I'm just having a little think in my head whether they were or not. No, wait, let me think. Nope, they weren't incest, just confirming. So, yeah, nothing like Romeo and Juliet. Oh, by the way, he's not called Steve, he's called Michael. So, yeah, we're going to refer him to from now on as, I'm going to refer him to him as Steve from now on.
Juliet, except instead of these warring families, it's the same family. 9 months ago, we saw each other for the first time in 10 years, and just fireworks. It felt like we picked up where we left off.
Okay, that's just really weird, isn't it? 10 years later, they meet up again, and for some reason, they're still attracted to each other. I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say, because I don't know if it's just me being over the top, but well, Barcroft weren't expecting a good response because they've disabled the like and dislike ratio. So clearly they thought other people won't like this. So I wonder how they tell their families that they're dating.
10 years, and just fireworks. It felt like we picked up where we left off.
Immediately was like, she's still super hot.
Reunited once more, the canoodling cousins then had the dilemma of how to tell the family.
The infamous Polaroid.
So they posted this photo on the family Facebook page.
Wait. So I've just paused it at a point where it wasn't just a part of the video. This was the photo that they used to tell their family that they're now dating. It was a photo of her on top of him with his tongue out. This is just getting worse.
The Facebook page, leaving no question they were way into each other.
They were shocked and horrified. Horrified.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Makes sense when two of your family members are dating.
Since then, first cousin Kathy has become their nemesis.
She's the biggest hater in our family.
Stop these haters. You know what? I'm very interested to see where it goes from here, because they've basically posted a photo of themselves on Facebook without any context at all. Just a photo of them both basically licking each other. And, well, they're now calling the family members who's saying that it's wrong haters. Haters. You can't write this stuff. But what I'm interested in is where it goes from them showing their so-called haters that they are together, and then, well, how they somehow tell them that they are married. So, I don't know what's going to happen. It's like, this is so exciting.
Family.
And I'd really like to talk to her face to face to figure out, like, why all this hatred? No one else is as hateful as you. Where's it coming from?
And now they're going to get their chance, as Kathy's agreed to meet on home turf in Wyoming.
There she is.
Incest is okay. Don't be a hater, Julie. Julie, don't be a hater. I'm telling you right now, Julie, you come over to my house and you be a hater, then I am going to call you out in the next video.
They've been waiting for this chance for months.
I love the suspense music that Barcroft TV are using at this moment, almost like, well, it's a sudden death.
They've been waiting for this chance for months.
Like, Julie comes over and these two, they just shout at her, "You're a hater." That's what I want to see. I want to see them shout at her. As soon as she arrives, I want them to see and shout her and say, "You're a hater." And then that's it for her to get back in her car and go home. That's all I want to see.
Hi, Kathy.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Let me just ask you, personally, like, imagine your mind. It's just like your best friend, the person you're most attracted to, the person that you want to be around the most, just so happens to be your cousin.
That's when you put the brakes on and back away.
The reaction on Kathy's face, it's fair to say she is not happy with what Mr. Steve has got to say. I mean, who would be when you just found out that your other cousin is attracted to another cousin? I mean, this seems like a quite natural reaction. I find it astonishing that Mr. Steve, or whatever his name is over here, is surprised that Kathy is surprised. Anyway, where it goes from here, well, is anyone's guess.
That's when you put the brakes on and back away. You can stop yourself. You have the same blood running through your veins.
Yeah. And so you just go with someone else, even though you know this person would be the one that would make you the happiest.
Yes, that is exactly what you do. Because, you know what, Steve? If someone is related to you and you are... you know what I'm saying? Then, it's wrong. And it's not okay. So that's exactly what you do. You just leave them and you try your best to find somebody else. And you know what as well, guys? I've actually seen, like, don't ask why I've searched this on the internet, alright? Because I have no explanation for it. But basically, I've seen articles on the internet where people are saying that, like, if it is your first cousin and second cousin, then technically they're not like your immediate family. So you should kind of technically be allowed to do whatever. And I mean, I just don't really fall for this argument. I don't really get it, and to be honest, I don't really agree with it. But I am interested to see what you guys have to say on this situation and how or if this is okay, or when it should be or shouldn't be allowed. Because in my opinion, anyone that is related to you, first cousin, second cousin, or your immediate family. It is all just disgusting, and you shouldn't personally, in my opinion, date them. But I just want to see how this video ends. So there's about 20 seconds left. So yeah, play the last 20 seconds.
Make you the
Okay, I
happiest.
have a cousin,
Yeah.
as well as you guys. I think she's beautiful. I don't want to go.
Ends perfectly. So so after she basically just demoralizes her cousin, let's call him Steve again over here, the look he gives towards the floor after he feels so ashamed that he now has fallen in love with his cousin. I mean, we have to play that bit again because it's just gold. It's just pure gold. The moment that she tells him that you shouldn't be falling for your cousin, just watch this back.
I think she's beautiful. I don't want to go.
Ends on a golden note. And then after this, well, she just gets up and goes home. So it's just absolutely perfect, really. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it today. It's fair to say it was a pretty strange video, to say the least. If you did like it, of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Because if you don't, well, it's very simple. Your parents don't love you. It's as simple as that. But anyway, yeah, like I said, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next few days for another video. And until next time, as always, remember, eat all your vegetables, especially your carrots, so you can see in the dark.
I wanna smell a jalapeno.